Oh, for sale now, Vehiclemax, of a beautiful 2011 Nissan Maxima SV with the premium and technological packages with only 29,000 miles. Super black on the outside with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, panoramic moonroof, heated seats, cool seats, Bose stereo sound system, four-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself right on our website. There's a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, this car has an intelligent type key, which is the type of key that you never really have to take out of your pocket. I just lock the car, and I'll show you how to use the key. When you approach the vehicle, both front doors have a little oval switch right on the handle. You press it once for that door and quickly thereafter for all three other doors. And now all four doors are open. Okay, let's go ahead and get in the front. We'll get it started. The door panels are all charcoal black with the burgundy stitching and the wood trimming. You get memory seats for up to 2 drivers. 4 automatic power windows. Automatic just meaning one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for it to go down or up. You got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags on the front post for the front passengers' heads, and there's another one in this post here for the rear row passengers' heads, as well as seat side airbags on the front, on both front seats. You got power tilt and trim, power tilt wheel. Show you how it works. Trims up, down, and it's also telescopic. It pushes in, actually it was all the way in already, and it pushes out. And on the sides here you see you have these tabs. These are your paddle shifting tabs. There are one on each side. The one on the right hand side of the steering wheel has a positive sign on it, which means it's to upshift. The one on the left hand side of the steering wheel has the negative sign on it, which is to downshift. Power trunk release, heated steering wheel, power mirrors, traction control. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it now and get it started. Now, once you get inside the vehicle is going to sense that the key is nearby and is asking me to step on the brake and hit the push button start. So let's do that. You don't have to hold the switch. You just press it and let it go. All right, let's start off by putting on, lowering the volume, putting on the air conditioning. And let's put it nice and low so you can hear me talk. We'll put it in fan speed number 2. All right, there's your navigation, and right now it's in a split screen, but you can make it into full screen by pressing map over here. Okay, and let's start off by opening the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. It is a panoramic moonroof, and it has a power shade that retracts. And it retracts towards the center, as you can see. And the panoramic moonroof pretty much encompasses the whole moonroof. Now the front portion, as you can see, opens up. The rear portion is just for you to look out of. Okay, so we got the navigation up here. If I put the car in reverse, you have your color backup camera with parking guidelines, and when you turn the steering wheel, those will turn to let you know, to show you which way you're headed. Okay. The car has 29,944 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm gonna rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only warning light that you have is because the fuel's real low. We need to put some gas on it. It's just letting you know that you need fuel. Okay, you got a power rear shade here in the center here, and you got heated seats for the passenger side, and the driver's side has cooling. So if you turn it to the right, it's for heat, high, medium, low, and the center's off. If you turn it to the left, it's for cooling. I'm gonna leave it on because it's pretty warm today. Let's do the power shade. And the sun is setting and coming from the west, so we'll leave it on so it doesn't get a glare for us here. Okay, you got an automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. There's two ways to shift the transmission. Once you put it in manual mode, you can tap out. You see a positive here and a negative here. So when you move the lever here, neutral, and drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make your shift manually, you push the lever over here. Now you got two options. You could come over here to the tap shifting and tap to shift up, or tab on the left to shift down, or you can push the shifter up to shift up, or down to shift down. Every time you tap it, it moves one gear. That doesn't interest you, just push it on the D and the transmission will do all the shifting for you. Okay, you got dual climate control. Right now I got both sides to 60, but I'm going to put the passenger side, let's say, at 68 degrees, and what that does is that makes the AC vents on this side of the vehicle, this one and that one, blow at 68, while this one and this one over here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Let's put it back to 60 because it's nice and hot outside. Okay, let's see here. What else can I show you? Okay, let's put on some music. You can raise the volume right here. Low right here. It does have the Bose stereo sound system. Now if you tap on here, up or down, you're changing stations. Okay, and that just helps you navigate about the preset stations that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This is a 6-disc CD changer. The source button that helps you navigate from, right now we're on FM. Tap it once to FM2. Tap it again to XM1. It does have XM capability, although right now you need to call Sirius Satellite or XM and sign up for a subscription. You got XM2, XM3, and you get your music box, which actually records music off your CD, so you don't have to keep putting it in and out. And back to AM and back to FM1. So you got several settings here, and that's how you tap by hitting the source button. Once you pair your phone, your Bluetooth controls are here to answer the phone and hang up the phone. And you also got voice command, cruise control on the right hand side of the steering wheel. And I was saying about automatic power windows, it just means this. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down or up. And we'll put both front windows down, just leave them down for now. Okay, if you pop this cover here, cup holder reveals, and you get a nice wood trimming all around the vehicle. The door panels, on every door panel, around the shifter, around the your radio and stereo controls. This also has storage here, and it has a cigarette lighter adapter there. If you pop that cap, you can put your charger on there. The center console has a two-tiered storage, top tier and bottom tier. If you squeeze here, you reveal top tier, which is smaller than the bottom tier, which gives you access to another cigarette lighter adapter, a video input for your navigation, and I believe there's a USB port down there. It's a little hard to see, but yes, there's a USB port there. Your main glove box is way down here, and then there is your owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Alright, you got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor over here that senses bright light, so if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. You also got a home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Got a two-tone steering wheel, black and charcoal here, solid on the sides, and is dimpled in this solid on the top and bottom, and is dimpled here on the charcoal portion. And it's in great shape, no cuts, no tears, no burn holes. Really nice shape. Car's just in really clean shape. Okay, now I think we're ready to move on to the back. So before we do that, let's just pan over the dashboard now to make sure you see that there's no burn holes, no cuts, no tears, no cracks, no stains. It's not lifting up anywhere. Alright, so remember, the key has never left my pocket. Now when I'm ready to leave the vehicle and turn it off, I don't even have to step on the brake to just hit the stop button. And I've left the windows open and the moonroof open, but that has really no bearing on the demonstration of the key. So now when you exit the vehicle and now let's say you want to lock it, you can reach into your pocket and hit the lock button on the remote, or you can simply come over here and squeeze this handle once. That little switch. And now all 4 doors are closed. If I press it again, you're going to open the driver door, and quickly thereafter for the other 3 doors. The rear door panels are all charcoal black, same as the front, with the burgundy stitching. This vehicle does have the child lock protection. push the lever over, and that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle it's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage, just do the opposite. Flick it over here, and this handle will start working again. Got AC vents for the rear row passengers. Factory floor mats. Got anchors for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side here, so you can put your baby car seat back here. And you got over-the-shoulder belts for all the passengers, including the middle row passenger. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you got a nice armrest there that has also cup holders and has access to the trunk right through there. Curtain side airbags in the rear, like I mentioned before, and your power shade. All right, let's come around to the passenger side. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. All the chrome trimming is in good shape. It's not cracked or pitted or peeling. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. And the Bose stereo sound system is a little hard to see. You can probably see it right through there on the speaker because we got the shade up. And you got rear window defroster for defogging your rear glass. Okay, so to pop the trunk, you can do it from the inside of the car from the remote by pressing and holding. It's not a power trunk, it just pops up and then you lift it up manually. And it's got a huge trunk for a mid-size sedan. Put lots of stuff back here. All right, let's close it up. Let's come around to the passenger side. Chrome door handles, anti-lock braking system, 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. This baby is completely loaded up, again with the premium and technological packages. All right, let's have a look from a different angle here so you can see it's all in really nice shape. Another look at the panoramic moonroof. You can see it pretty much takes up the whole roof. So it gives light to the passengers in the rear as well. And with the power shade, you can also block out the sun if you want to. Right front door panel, same way, all charcoal black with a wood trimming. Not only do you have a power seat and power recliner on the driver's side, but also, as you can see, on the passenger side. All right, let's pan over the passenger front seat before we conclude the video. Before we conclude the video, I want to go ahead and talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.